Hello everyone in Happy Time Zones, it's your bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to Elden Ring Magic Glintblade only! Today, we're going through more of the Volcano Manor stuff, so that I can hopefully be strong enough to take out Moog. Renala's not happening at present unless I, like, swap out my load. Which, maybe. I did manage to get to phase 2 with her, but, it's a lot of magic that's used for that. Oh, whoops.
Did you read that is the task? You will be if you are low, but you must leave. This is we have no plan. You've completed. I am. This is.
Thank you.
Never forget. The way is it is the truth. Now I am pleased.
You know, I only just noticed the bunch of hands down here. That is some incredible attention to detail, because the picture naturally draws your eyes to Rykard's face. I got up here, didn't I? Yes, okay. Which makes the little details, like the hands, all the more interesting, truth be told. Blocked shut. I opened this, and did I open this one? Yes, okay.
So, then I shall introduce Banal, recusant. Why not?
Yes, yes, yes.
You've come to understand to take part. The recuse, to raise the flag. We recuse. All you can do. Well.
Alright. And as for patches, I don't think I can get any, Grand Lift of Rolled. Was in Altus somewhere. The Rolled Roots. Crepice, that's where it was. Crepice. I also completely forgot to go to the Shaded Castle, so that actually makes this kind of a one-and-done trip. Can't believe I forgot to go to the Shaded Castle. And that explains why Millicent didn't show up at the Godskin. That does explain it. Yep. At what points do I want to go after Rykard? Because I could just head straight for him. But... well, I highly doubt he's going to be worse than Renala. Actually. Considering her ridiculous magic resistance. Shoot, I might not even manage to get past R'Lana in the DLC. I went too far. There we go. Really, not Crepice. Though there's a chance that Relay and Crepice could be the same thing. Or really. Uh-oh. Haha! No flasks required. That vial is actually going to make certain things so much easier. And by certain things, I mean tackling, Ordina, provided I can even get there. I think they patched out the way down. I could be wrong about this, but I think they patched out the way down. Or the glitched way down, of course. Alright, hello, Melee. I'll take that. I don't know why there's a bunch of statues of women here. Seems a little strange if you ask me. Statues in general are strange if you ask me. Unless they're like symbolic. I can sort of understand a important or legendary figure, but the same woman copy-pasted over and over just makes it seem kind of like a storage unit. Or it just makes the place kind of seem like a storage unit. Well... that happened. I messed up on the dodge there. Oh well. And it turns out I was too far away for that to matter. Okay, what's hiding over here in the storage unit? Because these are, like, all the same woman, I think. It could just be a reference to Canehurst. Well, actually, wait, nope, there is this one here. Who's different. Huh. Actually, with the way... Okay, so there are a few variations. But still, there's only like 4. Weird. Why are there so many? Genuinely, why are there so many statues of the same 4 women over and over and over again? That's so creepy. Anyway... Shaded Castle. Rust. doing? Not much of the loot is going to be of any use, so for the most part I'm going to run through. A jump. I missed a joke there. I could have said one ado. Missed opportunity. Apologies for that. But anyway, Millicent's arm is over here. A 1, a 2. A 1, and oh, okay. Hi. Goodbye. No, okay. Wasn't expecting quite that. Forgot there was a second one over here. But you... Sorry. Again with the copy-paste women. It might just be that I'm bad with faces, but at least the different women appear to have different faces. Like, I'm really bad with faces. I can't recognize them for the life of me, even if I'm staring right at them. Or, well, I can recognize them if I've met the individual in person. If I haven't... well, it's pretty much like meeting a new person every time I see the face. Or seeing a new person every time I see the face. Over there is just some glove ward, I think, so there's no point, really. In going over to the Royal Revenant this time. I can just slip on up the stairs. Let this... Okay. Let's rest. And then I have to figure out... aha. This is the way up. Oh, okay. I'd rather waste a little as far as that goes than not do enough. Hi. Can I hit you from here? No. Would you just come on out? Thank you. Hi, Paige. Uh-oh. Pages do so much damage. I guess I should just be happy that that one didn't decide to blast me with the bolts. I'll be back down for that, because that was just a telltale sign of an item. I have to go that way anyway. Oh. And I suppose that might be how you were supposed to figure out there was a Starlight Shard. If you didn't decide to run around willy-nilly anyway. Alright, there's a few different... There's beast blood. Hefty beast bone, okay. I need to wait until you turn around. Or not. I was hoping to ambush you. Okay. Right. This spell does absolutely ridiculous damage for a chip spell. Uh-oh. That was almost quite bad. One, 2, 3. Come on, let's just get you somewhere where I can actually hit you. Because for whatever reason, the target hates these rooms. It keeps breaking on me. Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just head right on in here. Then, there's nobody out there. Fen, sweetie. Fen. Come on. Fen. Hey. Hey. Fen. Come here. Come here. Fenrir. Come here. 1. Two. 3. One moment. I actually messed up here. Well, Fen, come on. You were just looking for your toys. Fenrir, that's enough. I don't want to hear any grumbles from you. Get down. Fen! That's enough. You're a good boy, but that's enough. Fenrir, that's enough. The other dogs don't want to play with you. Get down. Get out of the windowsill. Out of the windowsill. Fenrir, come here. Fenrir. Good boy. Alright, so... I'm almost at a level. Let's go rectify the almost real quick and then I'll be back. One, two, three. You are next. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, that should be enough. Level up. 38. Shaded Castle. I kicked the ladder down over here. So as long as I'm quick, I'm not going to get spotted, or, well, it's not going to do them much good. I did a dumb. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Mayhaps the enemies are even dumber than I. That was kind of funny though, just all three of them charged to their dooms. Because I managed to parkour. Anyway. You. Uh-oh. What? Are you joking? Uh-oh. Got caught in a corner. That corner cost me dearly. He has such a long reach. Alright, let's drink this. And then in we go. Yep. Once again, corners and weird hitboxes because that sword is just weird. Alright. Not really a fan of this boss, but I know I'm gonna forget to come back here if I don't have the grace. Are you joking? Why is your recovery time so good, dude? Like, actually, why is his recovery time so good? Alright, I have 231 sorcery scaling. What are you? Come on, I said button! Already starting off poorly. This arena was not designed with him in mind. He does not really suit this arena. And it is the arena that's the problem here, not really him. Because his sword does not have quite the range for a larger arena. Already off to a poor start. There we go. Sheesh. Where's my runes? I don't think I got any back. Unfortunate. But that room was clearly not designed as a boss arena. Now, before I turn this into Tanith, I'm gonna go around and, at least get... Oh, actually, let's just turn this in. There we go.
Now, of the true, the Erd, it was all the tarnished. Like
Yes, 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 come on.
Then we are willing. We at the,
Please quit the monologue.
If you cannot...
Someone please kill
Red letter.
Look, I knew you. Take this. A special if you should have.
And that's a, dual thing, which... The Raging Wolf set might actually be pretty good. I definitely need a bit more poise.
Ah, this? You're new here at the map. But if you come, relax. Go on.
Over here. There's 2 rooms I can open. There we go. That second one will eventually house Zarias. Hi! Do. Okay, I did actually manage to aim that one properly. Hi. Serpent arrow. Okay. Grab this. Even though it's not really useful. Fen, what are you doing? Don't you dare start barking out the window again. I love you, baby boy, but no. Down here should be a Bloodhound Knight. Yep. And actually, I might be able... Let's go to Kaled. Because I can... run out here. If I take you... or... oh, okay. Alright, how much death root do I have? Key items. I don't think I have a single death root. I have one death root. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Oh dear. How did I survive that? Not good. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a decent number of souls. Or, not souls, runes. Rest. That should actually be enough for 2 levels. And now you.
I won't forget. I must.
Okay, and with that done... Right, I also have the Limgrave stuff down here. So... let's start off by rushing towards, the Temple of Eglay. I don't actually care much about the rest of everything in here, so long as I manage to get there. Because from there I can decide when I want to go after Rykard. Or more accurately, I can decide, when I want to fight the... Well, yeah, when I want to go after Rykard. Alright, let's sneak over and grab this because it's handy. And then... crap. Okay, I didn't get spotted. Alright, that is the least amount of Albinauric death possible in here, I think, unless you want to get swarmed. Moving out here. Don't care about anything here, just trying to make it on through. You, I do kind of have to take out, though. And the guy up here I should take out as well. The Black Flame Monk. There we go. Grab this. Then I pull the lever, and do I want to tackle the Godskin Noble immediately, or pivot into the, magma worm down below. You know what? Let's go check out the magma worm. Because the magma worm is definitely going to be less of a problem than the Godskin Noble, though it might not be by much. Over here. Oh dear. Not good. Can I get up, please? There we go, because I know I can kind of cheese you. Which, that's free runes as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, this is practically free runes. Goodbye, magma worm. And they don't give me too many not souls, runes for it, anyway. Either way, let's go back here, talk to Millicent. Because I forgot to give her the prosthesis. Because I forgot to go get it. I mean, I wasn't planning on summoning her anyway, but oof.
Are you giving me? I think it might be possible. If the arm, it might be possible. Perhaps then I.
And then I head back to here. Now she should be up here. Where? Aha.
Ah, the arm you gave. It feels. Perhaps it is thus. I would have you call upon. It is the only.
Yay! So I have 2 Volcano Manor contracts that aren't technically mine that I can do right now. Let's go after this one first. I don't know why Tragoth is hanging out in the ballerina's boss room, but he's hanging out in the ballerina's boss room. And is much closer to this one, actually. Why is this a... Okay. Just... okay. Uh-oh. Okay, you actually take a bit of damage. Not good. Okay. Sorry, Tragoth. And that's the bull goat set, which might actually be pretty useful here. But either way, fortified manor. Here we go. Tackle this, and then I'll head off and continue. Either the volcano, or I'll either tackle the Godskin Noble, or I'll head over into Nokron. Why is this actually so much easier? Why was this so much easier than when I did it on my casual playthrough? What? Like, actually, what? Okay, equipment. Can I wear the bull goat pants and shoes? Yes, I can. And it's 49 poise. It's not a ton. But it is better. Back to Volcano Manor to get my reward for that. Or rewards.
Hello again.
I can't even use any of this stuff.
You hunted down Tragon? Are you certain? No, it's our gift. Have some rent. Cheers for that.
And then I go and talk to Bernal.
Ah, I have the route. Take it. Let us try till we reach them. You're still
Learn. Actually, there's no point.
well.
Genuinely no point. Oh.
Have you any something? Oh, it just isn't.
Rest and then talk to Patches again, because I don't get my reward until he is willing to talk to me a second time for this.
Hello again. Sharper than I was just holding it. Here you go.
And because why not? Let's I can sell these later, actually. Now, let's go to Prison Town Church. And I think I'm gonna tackle the Godskin Noble first, or at least try to. Cause... this stupid Godskin. The nobles are an interesting bunch. Thankfully, they tend to be in areas with a bunch of pillars. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was simpler than anticipated. I don't know how, but it was. And I am like 2,000 runes off from a level. That's kind of insulting, actually. Regardless. Hang on a second. I can up... Okay, do I have Lusats at +1 is the question. I do not. Let's go back to the farming spot. Off a couple Albinorics, and then head back to EG, because EG sells, You're actually... No, I can return to EG later. But the fact that I can get Lusats up to +10 is huge. Provided I get a Somber Smithing Stone 1. Let us actually start leveling Faith a little. I think I already did, but if I'm going to be... Alright, so here's the thing. I was putting off going down here as long as possible for the sake of, being better equipped to face the gargoyles. Honestly, considering how well how high my damage was against the one in Caelid, I think I can take them out. But it's still a little nerve-wracking because those two are a pain. And I'm not going to be able to rely on some of the typical things I would be able to rely on for that, such as summoning. I know I can tackle them on my own. I believe I did that last time. I'm just not sure if I can tackle them on my own with this specific setup. Well, maybe. It depends, I suppose. On a few different factors. Hi. Here we go. Because this spell is actually really good as a sort of auxiliary spell. What I mean by that is that it's really good if used as a tool to supplement the rest of your kit. Because the strength of this spell is you can cast it and then keep up the pressure while your opponent is, and while your opponent is focused on you, you can sort of bait them into getting hit by this spell. But on its own, it is slightly weaker on that front because they can technically dodge it. It's just anyone's guess as to whether the AI actually is going to. Piku! Hello! How you doing? Grab this and rest. Oh, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. And I'm glad to hear you're doing all right. Though, honestly, I wish it was better for you. Yoink this. So, technically speaking, I should have come down here earlier. I was more than capable of coming down here earlier. This is the road to Nokron. But I waited because there's a boss down here that I didn't want to deal with. So, I'm quite possibly a little over-leveled for this area. And a little might be a slight exaggeration. All things considered. Shield soldier ashes. I really am just defending everything over here, aren't I? No, I will not stop to fight you. I see no point in it. You're not going to give me enough runes for it to be worthwhile. And I have no use for your drops. Oh-ho! One of them actually hit me. Run as much as you like. I have no reason to oblige you with combat. Down here. Rune Arc. And off into here we go. This is going to be a very weird battle. Thank you, Piku. I hope you have an excellent day. And oh, actually, before you start lurking, I feel like I should warn you about this because you're not usually here for the oh dear, for the end of my stream. With my Discord server, in order to kind of keep track of everything, there is roles on it. And you can get your first role by interacting with Carlbot. I kick people off on Saturday if they don't have a role. And for some reason it's not... You haven't interacted with it. Yeah, I saw... So I figured I'd let you know about that one because while I do have a bot putting up the Discord server in the chat, I do not have that... I need to edit that bot's message to mention that you need a role. I just figured I'd warn you about that one. But seriously, have an excellent day, Piku. Alright, so there's 2 bosses up here. Plus whatever is going on with Nokron proper. Let's run down here. Actually, wait, there's technically 3 bosses if you count the Dragonkin soldier. Do I want to go after that one, though? There's, like, no point. Nope, not over here. Fair enough. The way you get a roll is the there's an emote under, or there's a feather emote under a Carlbot message in the rules channel. And that's how you do it. You just click it. And yeah, Discord can get a little confusing. Fen, come on. One moment. Alright, thank you for the lurk, Piku. Just had to deal with some dog drama. Alright, there's a couple more of these. Yeah. And I hope that your server turns out well, Piku. Oh my. That was a lot of damage for such a short amount of time. Stupid wolf. Ah! Alright, this at least gets me away from the wolf for now. Sheesh. That was quite a bit of... Hey! Damage for such a short span of time. Sorry, ma'am. But I want the treasure chest that's behind you. Oh, you're done. Might have been overkill on my part. That very well may have been overkill on my part. Apologies. Alright, how many of the flames am I missing? Just the one, okay. This boss might also be a problem, actually. Because... it heals and has some pretty high magic resistance. Nowhere near as high as Renala, though. Oh dear. Okay, that wasn't too bad. At least I don't think. If it is as high as Renala's, then, yikes. Not much I can do about that one. Grab this. Now what? I don't think I can actually hit you from here. At least not with Magic Glintblade. I can try though. Oh, I can! Okay, and that was some decent damage too. As long as I can take you out, I'm actually fine for over here. Would you get over here already? Actually, let's try this. Come on. But so long as I can take out the one roaming on this bridge, I don't technically have to take out the other one, I just do it. I just do it because it is guarding loot. And I don't think that loot's actually going to be needed this time around. Actually, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might need it depending on what it is. Because I can't remember. One or two more Glintblades and you're done, dude. Just accept your fate. Just accept the consequences of my actions. Alright, I just need you to come on out here. Because if I hit you one more time with a fully charged Glintblade... Oh, Miss Clown! Hello! How you doing? Come on. If I'm all the way over here, will you stop it? No. Dude, I need you to stop moving so that I can take you out and then not have to worry about you again. There we go. Now I collect this. I should probably progress Jaren's quest a little, shouldn't I? I think what's over there might be a somber smithing stone. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's a somber smithing stone. And if that is indeed the case, then I'm gonna have to take you out. Well, actually, I don't have to, but I'm gonna try. Oh my. You know what? I'll take the hit on that front, because better to take the hit than get knocked off the ledge. Okay, you were the Somber 6. Fair enough, fair enough. Wasn't guarding it, he was it. Smithing Stone 5, okay. Just you. Works for me. And now I cannot quite remember what's over here, aside from you, which you're a miracle. Aha! Sneaky corpse. And then there was this corpse, which is not quite as sneaky. Let's clean up the loot in this area and then go back. Because I don't want to tussle with the gargoyles when I'm not at full flasks. I'm probably overestimating how many attempts they're going to take me. But at the same time... Alright, is that it? Nope. Oh, come on. I should be able to hit the crying one from the corner. Or that's in the corner. Oh, okay, you're not crying. You're just picking at stuff. You do you. Do-do-do. I don't know what is up with the targeting sometimes. Okay, so I have my flasks, but I am still kind of low-ish on health. So let's go back here, perhaps? Because if I'm riding Torrent, I might be able to get back up this way. And that will save me a lot of aggro. Okay, I sort of managed it. I'm just lucky that Torrent clipped right onto the top of this thing. Or platform here. This boss might be a problem. This is the one that I was saying had some decent magic resistance. Okay. This is also evidently meant to be an earlier boss. Okay, so where... Alright, where... Aha! You're dead. Okay, less of a problem than I was anticipating. We take those. We take less of a problem than I was anticipating. Thank you, Piku. Let's use up all of my runes. Have an excellent day, Piku. Thank you for popping in. Inventory. Alright, so let's actually head here. Level up. That is such a pathetic number. I'm going back to the Albinaurix. That is actually such a pathetic number. One, two, three, four. 1, 2. And that should be it. Yes, okay. Because I need to get this up to 25. The problem... Actually, I should work a little on mind. I should get mind up to 30. The prisoner doesn't start off with high faith. For my intelligence faith hybrid build in my casual run, I had to pour a lot of levels into things. I mean, it turned out pretty okay. Love me my versatility. But still. Down here. I probably should have started working on that from the get-go. Just because of how many points it takes for that to catch up. Really? Oh dear. But because of just how much... I might wind up going to 99 intelligence and 99 faith with this character. simply because of the DLC. Can I get my runes back, please? Thank you. Because I know that overleveling with the DLC is really difficult, if not impossible. Okay. Vocal sound effect, huh? What one do I want to use? Was that satisfactory? But, overleveling for the DLC in this game is, difficult because I think it scales with the player. But the problem is getting past Moog. I might wind up putting myself in a serious bind just trying to best Moog. Glad you liked the mooing. Or at least I think that's what I was doing. So I'm gonna be going back to Moog. Oh, I'm dead. You know what? This part's not worth it. Just not worth it. Or wait, is it? Oh ho! I somehow managed to die right next to a stake of America. Lucky. Not gonna be able to get my runes back though. Alright, Dragonkin Soldier. Hello. Ow. And phase transition, I believe? Or not. Did you skip your phase transition because I did too much damage to you? Poor thing might have skipped its phase transition. The poor thing just might have skipped its phase transition. That, yeah. That's a thing. I mean, I know it's a thing. I saw it happen with Martyr Logarius in Bloodborne, actually. You do enough damage to him in his first phase, and he doesn't put up his projectile barrier for his second. But still, wasn't quite expecting that particular bug to come back. It's wind around here. There's a couple more pieces of loot. Okay, that one's a scarab. I can't really do much about the scarab. At least not at the moment. Technically speaking, I could have attacked it. But with everything else in that room... It's not very likely that I would have hit it. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Or at least it's a dead end for Torrent, and I don't feel like getting off of Torrent. Am I the only one that finds it weird that Torrent can be ridden in Shofra, but not Ainsel? That seems really weird. I mean, I get logically why, because Ainsel is a smaller area, technically speaking. But still... why is that? Why did the developers make it that way? Anywho. Let's go back here and tackle Nokron proper. Progress Ronnie's questline a little. And then after that, I'll go tackle the gargoyles. Or actually, I might tackle Moog. I might go back to Moog and see if I can manage him. Now that I've got some better armor. Because he's a problem. Okay, yeah, I'm probably going to be sticking with Bullgoat for some of this stuff. Because being able to sort of poise through casting a spell is huge. This way. I could technically jump down here, I think. But I'm probably better off just going through here the normal way. Relatively speaking. Oh. Grab this. There's no point in me going back there, that's just the Mimic Tier ashes. Or actually... do I count the Mimic as technically being Magic Glintblade? Because considering how the, the boss mimic functioned, I don't think it would be that helpful. It would just add a little extra DPS. But at the same time... huh. I'll have to play around with that, actually. Not on this file, of course, that would kind of defeat the purpose of it, but on my casual one, boot up my casual file, because I have the Mimic on there. See if I only have this stuff equipped, would the Mimic only do the one spell? I'm probably not going to count it, though. Even if it does manage... or even if it does only do the one, spell there. I'm not sure if that really counts. Like, is the Mimic me or is the Mimic not me? Not to mention it doesn't really know much about, conserving stuff. I could technically just fight my way through this section. But I'd rather, for lack of a better term, assassinate my way through it. Just so that I'm less likely to get overwhelmed. Because it's very easy to get, for numbers to do you in. Even when, oh, great. Even when the enemies are weak, it's very easy for a bunch of weak enemies to do you in. No matter what game we're talking about. A big boss fight is almost always less threatening than a bunch of little guys in a small room. Numbers really do matter. I can't actually think of a single instance in a game where a bunch of small enemies wasn't a problem. Because even with the original Darksiders, where at least after a certain point, you pretty much insta-killed every single, smaller enemy with just one button press. If you got caught in a situation where they could hit you and you couldn't take them out fast enough, you are still in trouble. My sister will not go back to the original Darksiders because, as she puts it, F furniture. The furniture kept getting in her way when she went to insta-kill the little enemies.
Ah, not blood. Even in my... It is in my thanks soon. Ah. My strain. I am certain. I must thank you, Maylee. It was but... What is it? I too...
But she died in the first area of the game because the furniture kept getting in the way of, well, not the first area, but one of... the first area after the tutorial. Because the enemy... And she kept dying because the enemies kept boxing her into a corner. And the furniture kept getting in her way. Yeah, I honestly don't know how she kept getting herself into those situations, but it is possible. Because in the original Darksiders, you can pick up and swing around and even throw the furniture. It's basically an additional weapon.
Good. It's finally come. Give it. The dead-eye, though she might...
I quite literally can't give it to her. Because I already gave her the Finger Slayer blade. Haha! This potion is mine now forevermore.
Oh, there you are. Good of you. Have you heard? Along that it would not, as lady you...
Purchase. I will take one of these. Strengthen. I need smithing stone 8s. Okay. Let's bring this up to 10. What does Barricade Shield even do? Okay. Basically, it heightens defensive capabilities. Fair enough. Alright, let's see if I can't tackle Moog again. Or, tackle Moog this time, not again. Because I haven't managed to tackle Moog yet this run. I've gotten pretty close, all things considered. But, no. Alright, so at the moment it's 60 because I don't have the high enough scaling. Or, not scaling, intelligence. Put this back down. Traverse the mist. Oh, I did hit dodge. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm dead. Or not. Yeah. Okay. Actually, Maybe maybe one of my talismans is actually hurting me. Let's put this on. Because for now, at least, I think that might actually be hurting me. And it's not like I've got the Great Shield Talisman. Yeah, because that, like, halves my damage negation. Hey, Moog. Okay, so that's not much different, actually. Come on, Moog. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I need more health. Or more defense. One of the two. Because I keep getting one shot. Or I might as well be getting one shot. Oh dear. Let's... Actually, before I forget, let's get the talisman that's over here. Then I'll tackle the gargoyles. Moog's tough, but possible. The reason I'm doing as bad against him as I am is honestly because I don't have the health to take any hits in phase 2. Which wouldn't be much of an issue if I could avoid getting hit. But I'm terrible at that, so... The poise tanking does seem to help a little. At least in that arena, I can pretty much avoid getting hit at all in the first phase. So long as I don't do a dumb. But Phase 2. Now there's the problem. Actually, wait. To detriment of FP. That's... okay. And Carlos... lesser buff, but also lesser, thing. Okay, get down here. Are you joking? How did I get hit by that? What? I was hitting dodge, and my character was not dodging. Yep. Just, yep. Can you... not good. Problem is this one's a DPS test. Crud, 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 crud. I hate the fact that the damage for this one starts before the visual. Okay, you. Not good. Alright then. Not good. You should be done. Okay. I hate those two. Genuinely hate those two. Alright, can I actually wear the bull goat set? Nope, not with that heavy load. Actually, what about the Raging Wolf, though? Because that's definitely better... it's better poise. I also have to be careful about elemental damages. But at least this way. Oh, whoops. My fire damage is actually not that bad. Or fire damage negation. Alright. Hello, Earth Tree Avatar. Ow. Not good. Really? There we go. Rest. No levels for me. And off we go. I should probably tackle the Ants Cavern, shouldn't I? Okay. Good riddance. Actually, wait, yeah, I need like 40 or 50 vigor. And that's just to be slightly comfortable. A 1 and a 2, 3, 4, and a 2. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4. 5, 6. I wish there was something like the alluring skulls in this game. Because this game could actually use those. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm heavy now, so no. I cannot wear actual armor with this unless I have a specific talisman equipped. Fair enough. I didn't even notice my equip load go to heavy. Still managed to beat that ant, though. But I could hear the clunk. Somber Smithing Stone 6. And my status, okay. Whee! One, two. Run. Just run! Book it, book it, book it! I was already heading down too quickly. What? Something just fell. What just fell? Genuinely, what just fell? Rest. Come on. There we go. I have so many stats that I need to up for this character. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey, hey. Because 30 is good for mid-game, but Moog is a late-game boss. I can't believe I forgot that. And as a result, I need to treat him like an end-game boss. Damage-wise, I think I'm actually good. I'd like to test out Lusat's staff. But aside from that... I'm also going to have to level up my faith so that I can potentially use the Prince of Death's staff if I need to. Because at maximum level, that has the highest damage output in the game. Because just due to its dual scaling. Upsy daisy. Three, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Just call me Pinwheel. Because that's pretty much the problem I'm in right now. Capable of dishing out massive amounts of damage. I'm dead. Insult to bloody injury. But the problem I'm facing is I deal a lot of damage. I just can't take much. Just figured I'd get that real quick. Oh dear. I couldn't even see that one coming. Because I blocked my own screen. That's unfortunate. That is certainly unfortunate. Up here. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on, I hit drink. Maybe it's better if I stay on torrent? Maybe it's better if I stay on torrent. There we go. Because torrent moves faster than I do. This is the Crucible Knight set. Which I don't think has as high poise as... Yeah, no, it has better holy resistance, but the poise is worse. And I kind of need the poise. just so that I'm not constantly getting knocked around by, everything. Now, I just came to a realization that I forgot something essential for Via's quest. But first, let's head back down here so that I can level up once. Because you want 45 to 50 vigor for late game. I was trying to skirt around that, but unfortunately it's kind of a necessity. Unless you can reliably no-hit bosses, but I'm not even sure that's possible with this run. Maybe it is? Oh dear. But that would require such precise timing. And by precise, I do mean precise. Like, actually timing that without, like, timing the casts and the hits, all without getting hit yourself. Because those have different timers. I also need to check to see if the Axe Talisman and the Godfrey Talisman actually are stacking. Now that I think about it. Because they might not be. You'd think they would. Because I know for a fact that this talisman can actually stack with its higher... Why do I still have you equipped? But still. Let us leave. Alright. So, who's going to be my experimental subject? Let's see if the usual guy can still, take some hits. I'm gonna actually unequip every talisman except the Axe Talisman. Oh! You're not the usual guy, but you'll do. They cannot take hits. Okay, new plan. Wrong one. Down here. Actually, wait, I could have just gone to the Albanoric farming spot. Oh well. Alright, you. What does that do? $537. $616. And what about just this one? Is it also 537? Wait, what? Okay, that's... Let's do that again. They might... I don't think they stack, actually. Is that a fluke? 616. Yep, they don't stack. That's not a fluke. Okay, that's a thing. They do stack. They should stack with this, though. Alright, so Axe Talisman is only really a thing until you get Godfrey. $640. And actually, wait, what do I do without the talismans? $537? Is that accurate, or... is that just how much health it had left? That's a sneak attack. Technically speaking. Burst strikes always do the most damage. Okay, so 537. And so the Godfrey Talisman actually adds more. And what do I do with this? $717. Okay. So that was an unpleasant surprise, but I'm glad I found that out now instead of, like, way down the line. I could have sworn that the Axe Talisman did, in fact, enhance charged attacks. Or charged spells. Huh. So weird. Can I tackle you right now? Because I took out your counterparts, and I can't remember if you're easier or harder. Ah, I couldn't get to cover in time. If I could have gotten to cover, I would have won. Or if I'd just not gotten hit. Which is possible. Oh my! Sorry, Torrent. What? What just happened there? TJ, hello, how you doing? And hey, no such thing as late when you're a viewer. You get here when and if you get here. Oh my gosh. How you doing? But, I don't think I've ever seen the, Godskin Noble just stop its roll and then immediately go back to its roll without an animation in between. That was new. Glad to hear you're doing well. Let's head up to the top here. Boing. I know I have no real reason to jump over that, but I'm going to anyway. Whee! Let's just attack the air. It's not like I'm actually doing any damage to anything at the moment. Considering there's nothing at all on this elevator. Do that. All the way up here. Hello, Ronnie's real body. Or initial body. Her current one is still very much real. It's just not the one she was born with. I'm going to pretend I don't see the monstrosity that is a Death Knight on a horse. Oh. Missed the loot. Oh well. There we go. That staff might be very useful later on. Cool, I actually can make that jump. If only barely. Okay, Fia's champions are next. They might actually be a problem. It's all up to RNG who I get, aside from the, oh, pardon. Aside from Sorcerer Roger and that Leonhard guy. Or Lionheart? Whatever. Come on. A samurai. Okay. That was brief. Sorcerer Roger. Sorry, Roger. I actually wonder... Uh-oh. If it's possible to, have him not become one of Thea's. Lionel the Lionhearted. Okay. I got the parts of his name mixed up. Uh-oh. Okay. Now that I don't have to worry about the caster... Or, well... the main one. I'm honestly more worried about the bleed guy than the, madam over here with the, Dragon Communion incantations. Sorry. Now. Hey, Fia.
I knew you. What is it to deny like the dog? You are. I am the they call yet you.
Hugs.
Have you when the first Godwin's out there is and I must before the time. When God another and I must before the my hands will you still this how did you oh my with this and claim you and though I can I hope
And I get the Radiant Baldachin's Blessing.
I will and it the new light as the rulies brandish this stay that I become. I will to conceive brandish stay the by becoming.
Let me use up that last one. Rest, because you have to do this a couple of times for some reason. I honestly don't know why. 6,000, huh? Or 60,000. Is that enough? No, but only by 7 flipping runes. Hold on 1 second. I can go literally anywhere for this. You know, let's talk to her first and then go do that.
This is good, but I choose and I will rule in here. What great. This is good, but I choose and I will rule in here. What great.
Whatever. Just let me wonder. Inventory, Baldekin's Blessing. Let's go back to Rot View Balcony, because I can just take those out real quick. And then we'll tackle Fortis Axe. Do. Hi! Bye! Prince of Death's Throne. Rest and level, and then tackle Fortis Axe. Alright. I have no idea why he's in a dream. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Nice try. Come on, get closer. We both know you want to. Goodbye. And I see your eyes, Godwin. Feast them. All right. Do. Let's use this. That should be like 2, almost. Okay, back to the round table hold.
took you for it, no matter. It's lay out your own.
Sell. Melee armaments. Let's sell every single one of these. Because I have less use for them than a hummingbird for hands. Level. Okay. So where do I want to go? I mean, there's the whole rolled thing, plus Juno Hoslow. But there's also... Actually, let's go talk to these people. Because Raya, I know, should have something now that I've taken out the Godskin Noble. Or multiple somethings, actually.
Wait, I'm afraid. What's that? Goodness. Oh, how dreadful. Oh, I ought to be brave, Tani. This, please forgive. You understand, Lady Lady, I am told that my mother, I am but people, and but you are not. My secret. Now I share them. Please keep them. My serpentines.
Alright. With that. Rest. Talk to her again. Because I can give her the amniotic sac, I think.
Forgive me. I know I saw something. It entered the... If I took the... Does the volcano... Lady, I realize if you discover...
Here you go.
Oh my... Lady, was I not home by... I remember... Funny. It's a part. You have my crimes to you. I want to one day.
I don't want to go off and do over here just yet. Let's actually go here. Because I believe I can actually take on the Godskin Apostle down here at this point. I don't care about the loot here, at least not at the moment. So let's just worm my way around here. And go down. That is the fastest I've ever done that. Where did you come from? Oh, must have been one of the ones that followed me off at the, Okay, that body must have come from one of the upstairs knights. Or soldiers. Oh dear. If I manage to take you out, then... Oh dear. The only, Godskins left will be in Farah Missoula. And that'll be the Godskin duo, which I know I can actually tackle with this build. And I know I can tackle Godskin Duo with only Magic Glintblade, because I did it without thinking about it in my casual run. Why is the music still going? Okay. So with that, I'm gonna go back here. At the very least, unlock the Lake of Rot. I might not be able to get access to the altar, or the Moonlight Altar, but I may be able to, pardon. I should at least be able to get to Estelle. And I can also check to see if I can open the treasure chest in the middle of the Renala boss fight. Because I don't think it's possible. But just because I haven't tried it doesn't mean it can't be done. I imagine it wouldn't be possible simply because of how peculiar that boss fight is. The chest might not even spawn in until Renala's been defeated. Which, hold on, actually. Strengthens cold sorcery. That boosts arcane. That boosts the blood sorceries. Okay. Hold off on all those. Travel to another location. Grab the doll. That's not gonna work. That's not a thing. And then pester the doll until Ronnie talks back.
Or is it me? I hadn't expected. Now that
We've officially embarrassed her. And I cannot use Torrent here, which I think is stupid, but whatever. There is clearly enough space here for a horse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is going on with the poise break, actually? Down here. Oh dear. Let me just run. My happy little self over this way. And see if I can't lure one or multiple of these. Uh-oh. Ants. Or not. I was gonna try and lure them off a cliff, but I messed up. Guess I actually have to take them out if I want what's over here. Otherwise I'm going to get ganged up on. Because that one can very easily body block me. Which, yikes. But oh well. Moving through here. Yes, yes, I know I'm being chased by those stupid clay dolls. I don't need to hear the battle music. Let's just do that. Perish. Formic rock. Okay. You need to die. And then you. And now the fun parts, because you are actually a problem. There we go. Not only can that one completely just body block me, it has a shield, and shields reduce damage. That is bad. Okay. Down here. Up and again. Grab this. Wing of a Still. I don't think I really have need of any of the... Well, actually, wait, there might be some loot in Nuxtella. Nuxtella's a weird place, because I don't have any... Oh, actually, wait. There is one bit of loot I do know that I have use for. And it's that stupid seed. I need a total of 5 golden seeds. I don't have any, I don't think. Yeah, no. I don't think I have any. Up here. But I need 5. Which... I know where this one is. I know where I can get 2 more, although there'll be a little bit of a pain. I actually might know where to get 3 more, now that I think about it. Okay, so that's 4 right there. Tracking down the seeds might be worth it.
Let us. I was once of the demi. Each of us was, which is when I would not. I stole. I would not. The 2 thing and the bale.
Come on. Because I know just off the top of my head where I can find at least 3 total, seeds. And I'm pretty sure there's some in both the snowfield and the mountaintops. So those might be worth going after. Just to finish off the upgrades to my flask. I will take the smithing stone 7. Or somber smithing stone 7. And you cannot stop me. There we go. Over this way. Hi. That's just, well, not really anything important. Grab that. And this. Oh, that was pointless. Oh well. I'd like to know what these things are supposed to be. Are they supposed to be the Nox or the Fallen Hawks? Or is it simply an artistic depiction of despair? Could be any of the above, really. Smithing stone 6. I actually am in a pretty good spot if I can manage to get to, the altar, the Moonlight Altar. Alright, and you, and you. Mine. And then I open this. Elden Scrolls. I mean, sort of. There are scrolls in this game. I just haven't picked any of them up in a little while. Did you mean to type Elder Ring there? Because I see you typed in the name of the actual game itself. Speaking of which, did you check that parody out? Uh-oh. Fair enough. Yeah. See, I liked, as far as the Elder Scrolls games go, I actually liked Oblivion and Skyrim. Never played Morrowind, though I've heard that was really good. Or Daggerfall. I heard both of those were really good. Arena was... I actually haven't heard very much about Arena. But I liked Oblivion and Skyrim. Sheogorath in particular is just such a mood. Absolutely love Sheogorath. But Elder Scrolls Online kinda lost me. And I don't exactly have high hopes for the Elder Scrolls 6. There were some good plot points in Online, don't get me wrong. But for one thing, it was just too big. There was also a lot of content hidden behind additional paywalls, which just kind of annoyed me on that front. I can understand if it was DLC and stuff, but they hid, like, whole dungeons behind that stuff. Uh-oh. Over here. And down. Well, again, I can understand that they hit the whole regions and whatnot, but hiding dungeons just seems nitpicky. Or blocking dungeons behind that sort of content just seems nitpicky. And there was also no continuity, let's say. If you did a later expansion before you did an earlier expansion, they didn't update any of the dialogue, which might not sound all that rough, but when you've got a character that you just spent an entire region or an entire story quest saving the world alongside, introducing themselves to you as if it's the first time, it gets a little jarring.
What?
I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
So yeah, they just kind of lost me on that front. Oh, I need more smithing stone twos. Why do I not have enough smithing stone twos? Offer bell bearing. What do I have for runes? When did I get these? Oh, the parody made you laugh? That's good. Yeah, it was a really good parody. Okay. So now... Fair enough. Elder Scrolls is a series. Like I said, Oblivion and Skyrim were both really good. But... online... don't play online. There's, like, no quality control. It was fun at first, but, like I was saying, they'd lock individual dungeons behind paywalls, which is ridiculous. I can understand a whole region, but if you paid for an entire... If you paid to play an entire country, you should be able to play the entire country. Yep, Skyrim is really good. But online did the paywall BS that I'm not a fan of. And they also wouldn't edit any previous dialogue or add anything in.
That Rani the witch cometh to rend thy flesh with a fateful wound, there to heal.
Because there'd be times where I completed an entire expansion, and then I went back and did the content that the character was introduced in, and there wasn't any contingencies for that. The characters, one of which I'd actually resurrected at one point or something along those lines,
now I can finally stand before them.
reacted to meeting me like it was the first time for a second time.
And E.G. I love that.
And that's about when it really lost me. Because I already wasn't happy with the marketing practices, but they couldn't even bother to take major characters and add a few extra lines of dialogue in. Hey, Negan, how you doing? And once again, my character is very clearly old, not a teenager. Alright, like a rot. But how you doing, Negan? Let's head over here. Because I am going to pick up whatever golden seeds I can. I know for a fact there's one over here I didn't get. And one near the beginning of the game that I could have gotten but didn't. I messed up and forgot to take a starting gift at all, so there's one down the drain there. I'm just gonna have to wait on that one. And there's one more possibility. So there's two more I know I can get, one maybe. And then I'm gonna have to wait a little while longer. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta book it, you know? I'm going to pretend I don't see these fools duking it out here. Up here. I feel so bad for the Redmanes. Oh dear. Well done. That happened. But they were dragged into a conflict simply because Radon no longer did not want to be anyone's trophy husband. Particularly not his baby brothers. And I can't fault him for that one. Oh, I messed up. That was too soon. Okay, it took me a moment to get that, but yes, you could definitely say that. Oh dear. But Radon is certainly an interesting case. As far as his lore goes. Because on the one hand... come on. Oh, I had the wrong thing equipped, that's why. On the one hand, he does idolize Godfrey, who... his whole thing was he's a warmonger. But Radon himself has been shown to have a lot of compassion. To the point where Mikola believed he was the perfect candidate for a lord in a warless land. Which is not true. Radon is, at the end of the day, a warrior. And... oh dear. He just, from what I understand, didn't want to put his people through, like, pointless battles. And he also emphasized things like honor. Radon still wanted to fight. He just wanted an end goal. And that's where the difference is there. In a way, Radon really was a mess of contradictions. But that makes him a very interesting character to talk about. I think he would have hated what he became at the end. Yeah, definitely. Oh dear. Uh-oh. You should not be in this small of a room. Because you keep going just through the walls. Oh, I'm dead. Or not. Well, you're certainly a happiness charm. A bag of giggles, as it were. Really? Yeah, there wasn't much I could do about that. I mean, I could have dodged properly, but meh. Rest. Charm back. Fair enough. Flasks, allocate. Let's do that. Down here. But I will forget to come back for a couple of these if I don't either write them down or come and actually go get them right now. How long this one takes me determines whether I go after the other ones. I do wish that we actually got to speak with Radon. Kind of like we did Vendrick. because... no. In which game are you, requesting one for? Oh, any? It would honestly be most challenging, I think, in Code Vein. And least, I think, in Demon's Souls, because I'm actually pretty good with knives in that game. There we go. Golden Seed acquired. Oh my gosh. Code Vein is not that bad. So, one of the ones that I'm not sure I got is actually up here. Well, the one that I'm not sure I got is up here. Let's check this one before I commit to some actual pain here. Oh, wait. Reallocate flasks. But if I can get my hands on 3 more seeds... Pardon? Then I've maxed out my flasks. I think I might not have gotten this one. I did not. Okay. Oh dear. The DLC actually doesn't mess with your flasks at all. You acquire all the flasks you need in the base, or all the flasks you can in the base game. There we go. Nope, there's 14. And I can actually kind of prove that because I have 13 flasks right now. 3 golden seeds. I'm about to go get a 4th golden seed, and I know that there's at least 1 in Mountaintops of the Giants. You just have to hunt around really well for them. I have the plus 10 tiers already. I haven't even actually made it into the DLC. So if you're talking, I don't have... Oh, in the base space game. I don't have the Dragon Scale Stone, no. We go down. Because the boss of this... Yeah, I hate the carriages. But... yeah. Oh dear. Come on, just let me get to the bottom. There we go. Yeah, the boss of this area down here actually drops a, seed when defeated. And actually, I think it might be up to plus 11. Oh dear. For the, tiers. Yep. Well, not every single, but a good portion of the tree spirits actually drop seeds. So if you can find a bunch of them, that's almost guaranteed a bunch of seeds. But with that, thank you. The next one I find will be my final flask, because there's up to 14. Alright. I'm going to check two things, or do two things before I call it for today. First of all is check to see if the chest in Renala's boss room can be opened mid-boss fight. Because I've never tried it, and I've never heard of anybody trying it. But that doesn't mean it's impossible. If it can be opened mid-boss fight, then I don't have to tangle with her at all to get to the Moonlight Altar. If it can't be opened during the boss fight, then I might be in a situation where I either can't get to Moonlight Altar at all, or I'll have to wait. Either way, not very fun on that front. Because one of the bosses in the DLC that I'm really worried about is Rolana. Okay, can't even be interacted with. Well, in that case, I don't have the damage for you right now, or the flasks, so let's just leave. If I can't even beat Renala, I might be in trouble against Rolana later. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try against Moog, and then I'm gonna call it for now. Because I don't actually have a lot more than I can do at the moment. Which puts me in a bit of a pickle, because if I can't best Moog, there's not much I can really do. I can't even access the DLC without besting Moog. I'm also worried about fire giants. But I guess I could head over to the snowfield, or try to head over to the snowfield. You're a pro sleeper? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not bad as far as the damage goes. How did I not get hit there? Oh my gosh. I mean, it depends on his blood type, you know? You one-tried this one? Nice. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle with this one, though. Oh, that is so helpful, actually. Can I get out of here, please? Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not good. Okay, so this... I need either a little more damage or a little more, health. Maybe both. I think my best bet might actually be trying to take out Renala. If only so I can access Moonlight Altar and get some Smithing Stone 8s for my staff. Anyway, heading back to the round table now. I might also do some farming off stream, but I'm gonna call it here for now. if you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, please check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and if you're interested in chatting off stream or seeing my announcements, please check out my Discord. Do note, however, that the server is private, so unless you get a role, which you can get by interacting with Carlbots, you won't be able to see much, and if you don't have a role by Saturday, I will be kicking you off the server. Oh, oh my gosh. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. Tomorrow I will be starting my, hopefully, unless I royally mess this up, final new game cycle of Dark Souls 3. Monday, it's back to Dark Souls 2 as a champion, and I'll be picking up this run next Wednesday. Do note, however, that I am also getting pretty close to the end on multiple runs, it looks like. So unless I get really stuck somewhere, they're going to be ending soon. Whichever run ends, the Elden Ring run will take its place, and I'll be playing Hades on Wednesday. Or Wednesdays. At least, that's the current plan. And that's it. Happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.